so I was just walking. Found this nice little chubby fellow. Alright, so right now I'm trekking through some very tall grass swampy area right here, and who knows what I'll find, but just give you an idea of how thick it is. So as you see, this is, you know, like my stomach right here, and that's where the grass is. So that's how tall this grass is right here. All this stuff is chewed. So you know, let's see what we can find. This is thick. It's crazy. Thick and crazy. Man, interesting. Just gotta trek on through. Okay. This is where I came through the first time I moved aside the grass, and surprisingly I can actually see where I came. You might not be able to see it, but it's kind of like through and then off that way. Pretty cool. Where are the snakes? Where are the snakes? Okay. Let's see what we've got here. Okay. Let's see. A minute ago I moved aside some of this grass here, and then just like something really huge just moved, and I could not see what it was. Could have been a snake. I mean, it could have been actually several things around here. Could have even been an armadillo, because I've seen them down here before, although usually not when it's this wet. So I don't know. Heck, for all I know, it could have been a bobcat, but you know, usually I see those. In the rare case that I do see one, it would be more close to like dawn. Oh God. Alright, now I have sprayed mosquito repellent, but I'm still getting eaten alive, so that's always fun. This frog just went over here. Oh, he's like, oh, for the love of humanity, guys, let me go. Okay. Mosquitoes in my eyes. Awesome. It's always good when you get mosquitoes in your eyes. Not really though. Okay, so let's see. No, damn it. Nothing over there. Right. Now, let's see. About right. Nothing under there. Alright, so what do we got here but a little Thamnophis proximus? That's right, a little ribbon snake. Little pal here. Look at our pal. Look at our little pal, he's so cool. Anyway, you know, these guys, got mosquitoes on me even though I got spray. Anyway, these little guys, of course, as I always say, they're little minnow eaters, and of course tadpoles. Tadpoles are a large part of their diet. They're completely harmless. So if you ever see these guys with their little stripes down their back, let's try to show you that that pattern a little better. But when you see these guys, they are harmless. They are harmless, these little ribbon snake pallywows. This is just a little baby. So I'm gonna let him, God, mosquitoes going up my nose. I'm gonna let him go kind of back where he was before. There we go. Sweet. I love this dappled lighting that kind of makes it kind of hard to see the brightness and the darkness at the same time. Kind of hard to see through that. It's like a beetle breeding ground over here with all this rotten wood, man. I betcha. Which actually, it almost certainly is. Watch out, see when you're walking through. Big old log. Big old log. Loggy doggy. Loggy doggy do. But that's not where we're trying to go, so let's go this way. This is a place where water moccasins pretty common. Also copperheads, and believe it or not, they actually do enjoy the high humidity from thumb to thumb, yeah. But and of course water snakes and ribbon snakes, and pretty much all the breeds of snakes live in this area because we got a water source up here, and you know. So thick over here, I mean, like, you know, I can see where I'm going, but by, you know, doing what I'm doing here, just kind of moving the grass out of the way. But I mean, here, like 10 inches away from me could at any time could be a snake that I can't even see, which is not a big deal to me. I'm you know, no concern about that. Would be more just sad that I missed it. Okay. Alright, so I was just walking. Found this nice little chubby fellow. Little broad-banded water snake. And right now, you know, I haven't touched him yet, so he's not really, you know, too concerned about me yet. He's just chilling, hoping I don't notice him. It's a beautiful snake, though. What a beautiful snake there. Again, these guys are fish eaters, you know, frog eaters, things like that. And this is a pretty nice one right here. Nice, healthy looking one. Very healthy and nice. Not super big, but you know, still very healthy looking. So this would still be a decently young one. Not, you know, not definitely nowhere near a baby, but definitely, I'd say like maybe a year or two, something like that. I'd say maybe a couple years old, maybe. This is a beautiful snake. Look at him, he's automatically looking at me. He's like, you don't fool me, pal, I'm looking at you. What a beautiful snake, though. Now, a lot of times these guys get mistaken for, you know, Echistrodon piscivorus, you know, cottonmouth, but they're definitely not, you know, and it's because, as you can see, kind of like when they get concerned, they flatten their head out, and it's kind of a little bit more triangular. This guy isn't super flattened out right now because he could look a lot bigger if he wanted to be just totally flattened out, but he's not. He is definitely, you can see the way he's flattening on his face, so he is concerned. And right now, if I tried to pick him up, he would definitely take a swipe at me, but you know, as of now, I don't really need to pick him up to show you how beautiful this guy is. This is a gorgeous little snake. That is defensive behavior because, you know, I'm, you know, he feels that I'm just bearing down on him probably, you know, because I'm so close, and even though I'm, you know, squatting down on the ground, I definitely look gigantic to him, so he just is hoping that I'm not, you know, interested in eating him, which of course I'm not. Because, you know, I love these guys. The Rhodia fasciata confluens. Such a beautiful snake. Now, I'm going to flip this log back over so he can go underneath it if he wants to. Now, where did my hook go? Oh, it was right in front of me. I didn't see it. Ow. And then here's our little pal. And what will he do now that he's got a log to go under? That's right, he'll go under the log, because that's what they do. Alright, so we're at spot number 2, and it's time to look for some gators. This little butte right here. It's probably about like 3-4 feet long, but let's see. About, yeah, somewhere between 3-4 foot long, but it's awesome. These guys, one day he's going to be about 14 feet long if it's a male, you know, and I know I said that before, but you know, you're gonna have to hear it again unless you haven't seen me, you know, one of my alligator episodes. 14 foot long if it's a male, and somewhere around 9-10 foot if it's a female. Of course, there are exceptions because, you know, I think the largest male was somewhere around 18 feet, so you never know. But this one is beautiful. Look at him.